Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Cande out today, pre-planned day off. She will be back tomorrow. We are looking at a bunch of rain today into tomorrow, about 60 or so for the high. We are hopeful about the Hump Day Hoedown tonight at Dublin Deck with Southbound and tickets and T-shirts and all that. DJ Salty Jim. We will keep you updated on that throughout the day. And more info as we go. Reminder about all the great shows we have here at My Country 96.1 Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. Walker Hayes with the Fest on July 6th. Cole Swindell, August 31st, Labor Day weekend. Ticketmaster.com or our remote box office. I'm telling you, the remote box office at our studios, it's open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And not only do you save on fees from Ticketmaster, I think instead of all the fees, I think it's only about $6 or so per ticket, for a fee at the remote box office. But we print you hard tickets as well, no digital. So, yeah, it's a good time up there. Come by and get your tickets. A lot of satisfied customers have come by. It's quick. So there you go. Also, Mulcahy's, let's not forget, before those even happen, Chris Lane is at Mulcahy's, moles.com. That will sell out. I'm guaranteeing you that will sell out soon. If you want your tickets, you grab those at moles.com. All right, before I get to these stories, I will say thank you, New York Knicks, for showing up to play yesterday. A 30-point win against the Indiana Pacers. That was good. I went to bed. They were up about 15 or 16. Nice to see after they lost by about 40. They came back and looked really good. One win away from the Eastern Conference Finals. I can't even believe I'm saying that. And tomorrow, the Rangers play. Not tonight. Tomorrow, they're in Carolina for Game 6. They better get their act together. We'll see how it goes. Also, in other news, I have to talk to Cande about this tomorrow. I better get my rest. I am gearing up for Friday when I am taking my kids and a few of their friends to MetLife Stadium for Morgan Wallen. Night 1 of Morgan Wallen is Friday night. Night 2 is Saturday. So I will have a car full of teenagers and my son, and we will be heading to MetLife on Friday. So, I'm gearing up for that, getting all the rest I can in preparation as we head to 2 days away from Morgan Wallen weekend here, the makeup from last year at MetLife Stadium. Let's get into these stories here. If you were in the dating world, see, this is good, I think. I read this. I'm like, somebody finally got smart. The dating app Hinge is trying to get rid of ghosting. And this is a pretty good concept. So they're testing a new feature. It's called Your Turn Limits, which is meant to boost a focus on quality over quantity. And here's how it will work. If a person has 8 or more people waiting for a response, right? I've never been on these apps, but I'm assuming you could just go around and contact as many people as you want. But now Hinge is going to put a limit. If a person has 8 or more people waiting for a response, you cannot start a new connection unless you either reply to those people or officially choose to hit the end button. There's going to be an end the conversation button. I don't know if that exists already, but if not, it's going to be on there. So once you hit 8, you cannot go to a 9th person until you reply to those people you're talking to or just hit end, which you don't have to reply, but it will show the other person that you're done, you're finished, basically. Say you're not going to leave them hanging, I'm out. Now, it may hurt, right? It's like ripping a Band-Aid off, but at least it will give people the answer they are looking for and they're not being strung along. So I think that's a good idea. I would have to think if you're in the dating world, you want to get rid of the nonsense and the BS, as it were. you'd be happy about that. So the site Hinge is working on that. And then there's this, we started looking at colleges for our high school sophomore, soon to be a junior in a couple of months, Leah. And, it's fun. It's a great process. It's exciting, right? You set up some tours. You look around. Where do you want to go? And what do you want to visit? It's a fun time. But if you're a high school senior, this is probably the worst thing that could happen to you. Georgia State University mistakenly sent 1,500 welcome emails for the upcoming school year. Basically, acceptances. But they were not acceptances. Technically, they're saying it was not an official acceptance letter. The kids who got them definitely got that impression. The school said there was an error. We sent out the 1,500 retractions, and the people who were notified that, welcome to the school, and they were retracted, doesn't mean they're not going to get in. It just means that these letters were sent in error, and, your official yes or no will be coming at another point. Some stories rolling in from some people. A mother said her daughter was crying all day, couldn't get out of her room, thought she got in. I guess that was her school. That was her place she wanted to go. And now Georgia State says they will now be triple checking their process. Yeah, I would maybe quadruple check if I was them. That might be a better idea. Not good. You can't play with teenagers and parents' emotions, for that matter, that way. We're going to get a bunch of rain today. We are in the market today for about 60 degrees and a lot of rain throughout the morning into the afternoon, into tomorrow for the island. And then it looks like it clears out Thursday evening into Friday. Friday looks like a much better day as we go forward. Your Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment comes up at about 8:12. National Days, good news stories, and some fun here coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, about 8:47 as well. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.